Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we're streaming a Kingsland for the King of All in the King of All Britain KvK. So this is a mate of mine's Kingsland who's going to be joining me in Discord shortly to hopefully give us some overview as what's going on in this KvK. We can know I think it's a left sorry, like the top and the right versus the left on the bottom, if you know what I mean. So pink and blue, they're allies, and yellow and reds, they're allies. So it's kind of a diagonal thing. So hopefully Jamie is going to join me in voice and Discord momentarily and even share some chords with me as to where to look for the action here. So let's jump down and see if we can figure out what's going on. As you can see, the Kingsland has been open for a while now. So yeah, we're just gonna figure out who's actually winning this Kingsland. By the looks of it, everyone is actually touching the Zig at the minute, except for Pink. So Pink is cut off from the Zig. So for now, we're just taking a view from East Anglia. This is the blue team here. Trying to figure out where the actions are going to be. Obviously, these touch points are going to be big contention points, right? And already we're starting to see some fighting taking place here. Kind of cool. Just messing around with my volume here just a second, chat. Just give me a minute. I shall be with y'all. Okay, I think we're okay now. Let's get off you light mode. Might switch it up here and go to Northumbria. Let's take the view from Northumbria instead, since this is where all the action is going to be right now. For now, let's just watch, try to figure things out. So like I said, Jamie will join me. This is Jamie's Kingsland. He's a member here on the channel, so today we're checking out Kingsland on his behalf. Hey, Shadow is here. P-Min is here. Yo, welcome, guys. Welcome. Oh my god, you guys are the true MVPs, man. Thank you ever so much for joining the live stream, guys. We're kind of getting set up here a little bit. Jamie told me about this Kingsland kind of late, to be fair. And myself, I've only just got in from work, so it is what it is. At least we're gonna get some of the action while it's still hot, right? And again, shout out to Shadow, shout out to P-Man. Always the two people who's first in the live stream chat here. So appreciate you guys. How am I today? I'm doing absolutely great, mate. Honestly, finished work, got home, got some food, got myself all scrubbed up, and here we are. And again, Shadow, yes, I'm doing fantastic, mate. Hope both of you are doing absolutely brilliant as well. And anyone who's watching out there, I hope you guys are doing fantastic and have a great Monday. So whilst we're waiting for Jamie to join me in Discord voice here so he can narrate some of the stuff here and hopefully give me some chords, we're just checking out the action here. So for now, it seems, like I said, it's pink and blue versus the folks here in yellow, or whatever this color might be, brown and red. So they are the ones currently. These are where the allies are actually split. So we can see there's some action here. I'm not sure if there's anything here with the touch points. Flags are burning here from pink. So pink look like they're under a little bit of pressure because they're not even touching the zig here. They're the only ones not touching the zinc. They'll be totally cut off by the red team. So what is blue doing against these guys here? Some stuff happening, but it doesn't look like this is where the focus of the fight is for the blue. What's going on here? Yeah, there's some action here as well. Flags are burning. Where else can we expect some action as well? Possibly here as well. I'm looking for like a big field presence, you know, where stuff is actually kicking off. Okay, they're targeting a building flag here from blue, and it does look like that is going to go down for sure. Sorry, Queen Gargo. There we go. So building flag popped. And again, these guys seems to be under pressure here because everything that these guys are touching right now in brown in this coalition west is kind of under pressure here. They're burning all over the place, it seems. Yeah, so whilst we're getting a quick little update here to make ourselves familiar with what's going on. Again, blue is under pressure. They're burning as well. They're burning in everywhere I can see so far. So yeah, there you have it. There's a quick little update. Let's go back over to here and see if these guys are going to be able to destroy this building flag. So once again, welcome to the live stream, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for joining me in this one. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. How about you, Shadow and P-Man? Are you guys alright? Are you guys good? How's your day going so far? So a little bit of aggression here from the folks in the Win Coalition. They managed to clear some of the field here. So next should be a potential rally going out to that building flag, right? So it looks like they've got complete field at the minute. They've got so much more players than the guys in the red. So let's see what they can do with this one. I was good until cricket training after work. Now I've been home all bruised. Oh wow. Oh my god, it took me a minute to figure out the text there as I'm reading it from my phone. As I told you guys, my monitor splits, so I'm only using one monitor, so I'm kind of like reading the chat from my phone here. So he said I was good until cricket training after work. Now I've come home all bruised. Well, bro, sorry to hear that, man. But did you have fun though? Did you have some good fun playing cricket? I didn't know you play cricket. Which club do you play for? Do you play for a club? Do you do it professionally? What's the score there? So Shadow said doing good. We're grinding on the King of Tribes. What's that event? The King of Thrives. I've never seen. Where's that event? Is that a regular event that normally shows up, or is it just because you're in an earlier kingdom? I'm guessing because you're in an earlier kingdom, that event is there, right? Oh, it's a barbarian fort event. So it only shows up in like you're in like kingdom that are like quite young, I'm guessing, yeah? Or do we have that in Season of Conquest as well? Because I don't remember the name. The name doesn't sound familiar to me. So with 10 minutes on this building flag here, I am suspecting blue should be in a position to get this flag burned or destroyed, right, before it's even built. So with them having more feel than their opponents here, why are they just waiting around? I guess they're waiting for a rally or something, right? They're waiting for a rally, I'm guessing. If I was a betting man, that's what I would say. So Shadow, I'm looking at my event calendar right now in game, and that event doesn't sound like it's one that I'm familiar with. So I'm guessing that because you're in a younger kingdom, that event is available to you. So probably, I really don't know, he says. We're preparing to merge alliance. Well, we have been arguing for the past 3 days. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The Diplo is broken down. 3 days of Diplo and nothing can be accomplished just yet. So this is a perfect example to what I talked about previously, right? Where, you know, when Rise of Kingdoms, when the developers are doing stuff in the game and they're making changes and all kind of stuff, they need to look at all aspect of the game and see where balance is going to be affected, right? I know Diplo isn't necessarily like a balance issue, but bear with me with this one. They really need to focus on getting some kind of coalition system within all kingdoms. And that will help with the leadership burden, because one alliance could, you know, be the head of that coalition. Therefore, everybody benefit from your forts that you're doing. Everyone benefit from the purchases that you're doing. So there's no fight over who owns or controls the Lost Temple. None of this kind of stuff. So I really want them to zero in on creating a coalition system within Home Kingdom to stop some of these stuff and make it easier for leadership. You know, we don't need to have 20 different leadership teams looking after the kingdom. It can be just one team of leaders and they're rotated. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully that makes sense, right? But I think that's an area that they need to really look into and key into a lot more. Because that would stop that issue that you're having there where, you know, negotiation has been taking place for the last 3 days and no one can decide. Well, if there is no need for an argument and no need to have like a main alliance where everybody's going to be benefiting, it matters not who controls the Lost Temple. Oh, thank you, mate. I hope you say you agree there, but yeah, I appreciate that, man. Wow, I wasn't expecting this, guys. So, the rally went onto the flag here. It got absolutely destroyed. The red team was nowhere, and look at the field here. Why the guys are running away? Guys, when you run, literally what you're doing is asking them to go ahead and give you bad trades. Turn around and fight, man. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting this. I thought the Reds were gonna destroy this flag. You can see the reinforcement was not good. So if the rally was getting reinforced as well, surely they would have got the burn here. And guys, I see who's in the garrison. Gorgo with Hector. I'm guessing this is all mixed. Yeah, just mixed troops in there. Mostly infantry though. Actually, is it mixed? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call this mixed, right? Just a little bit archers here, but yeah, all infantry. Really good. The rally wasn't even getting any reinforcement, was it? Did I miss something? Well, we can't see the reinforcement for the rally, can we? Just looking at the swarmers here, none of these swarmers traded positive as well. Every single, well, except for this one, the swarmers were getting wrecked. That was close. That was really close. And now the table has turned, so now they're the ones getting rally. And it looks like they're... this rally is really, really low here. The rally lead should be screaming out right now. Reinforce the gosh darn rally. Oh, wow. Hello? Reinforce the rally. Wake up, players. Wake up. Time to reinforce the rally, people. Yeah, it looks like they've managed to stabilize the rally here a little bit. Good reinforcement is going into that flag for sure. It's still yellow. Still yellow right here. Now the rally is up to yellow and the garrison is down to red. So you can tell that the rally, both of them is now, they're getting really good reinforcements here. So I'm guessing these guys here are stuffing troops into these, into the flag here. Whoever is around the flag. Pretty good. Reinforce the rally, there it is. Reinforce the rally, guys. Well, they're doing a pretty good job at reinforcing the garrison, I must say. Yeah, they're getting reinforcement in that structure quite easily, I suppose. It looks like a lot of people are using the attack march, but attack march, man, it's so bad right now because it's kind of like the decision time to figure out, okay, attack the closest target and stuff. It's just not good. They need to make it a little bit better. So people are using the attack march, but it's not actually working out right now. Okay, blue is pushing from top. Can they save the flag here? Can they save it? I think they can, you know. I think they can. They're pushing these guys. Ooh. Oh, they're pushing, they're pushing. They're pushing. No, they're swarming the rally. Oh, they saved it. What a save by Blues right here. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Well done. So, are we going to see another... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. 40 seconds left on the flag there. Oh, dear. They missed this opportunity to burn the building flag. Oh, dear. Maybe something still could happen. If they've got a rally pinned on this, and now they've got the field moving towards here, some people need to start just hitting this flag. I would start to hit this flag right now, just to, diminish some of the troops that's there. But it's going to be finished. 9 seconds. It's over. Who's winning? I believe that's Soleiman. Soleiman, yeah? Is that how you pronounce that? Soleiman? So, in terms of who's winning, because the two allies here aren't, both of them aren't touching the zig together, I want to say it's red and brown. So these guys here, 419 coalition there, and these guys over here in red. So they're the ones look to be winning at the minute, even though Pink is trying to bust their way through and hopefully touch the zig here, but they've got nobody here. They've got no feel. Everyone is out the top here. And we just saw the flag finish building here as well. So where are you guys going now? Where are you guys going? You guys are burning? Nope, they're not burning there. Flag is healing. Are repairing. Alright, let's look elsewhere if we can find some more stuff happening. Nothing is going on here. So blue again is the one getting burnt. So yeah, it's looking rough for the blue team here. They're the ones that seems to be under a lot of pressure. Oh, they got the burn here. They got the burn on the brown. Which coalition is this? Was so these guys are in this coalition EST. They're pushing down to this flag, so potential rally coming in? Question mark? Potential rally incoming on this flag. Switch it up to East Anglia so we can get the blue and the red. So I can't wait for them to fix this color disparity. So we don't need to, for example, right now we have to constantly be changing if you want to see the good disparity between the two, right? The color difference. Hopefully when they bring in the new fix, we can just keep just one coalition and that's it. Where's this rally? Where's this rally? Why is this rally not pinned and released right now? What are you guys waiting for? Hello? Where's the rally, people? Some people are moving down here as well. What's going on down here? Nothing. Are they going back to refresh or something? Ooh, there's some stuff happening here. Very nice save indeed, says Shadow. They saved it. I feel like I'm using some kind of like delay here because I've only just looking at the chat and seen Shadow's response. Oh gosh. I'm so out of practice when it comes to streaming chat. Blue's getting targeted big time. But it seems like they're a lot stronger than the folks in pink. If we look at the coalition here, why am I going to bottle report? I want to see the coalition in terms of. So they've got a 12, and you can call this a 9.5, yeah, 9.6 billion alliance and a 7. So they got like, you know, some decent amount of power within these three coalition, right? But they're immediate allies. Hold on, let's see. Where was that flag? Still no rally on the flag here. So if we look at pink right now, I want to just get a picture of how much they've got in their coalition here. Kind of the same if you count. Can you even count any of these? Let's view them. How many good accounts? They're like y'all young. They got some. They got a few 70 mils, 90, a handful. Yeah, see, all of these together, it's kind of even. So blue and pink kind of have like even numbers, really. But they're the ones seems to be getting. Two 8s and 11, so these guys are a little bit stronger in this coalition here. And coalition Rex. How about these guys? Yeah, so two 10, 2 6s. It looks like this is kind of like in balance, but I don't really know the full story. Maybe the KP and other stats, you know, is heavily in favor of these guys here. Zarel, welcome to the live stream, my friend. How is it going? Again, Zarel, congrats on your winning in your KvK, mate. And thanks for giving us the opportunity to watch you guys do your thing. So if you guys missed any of my previous live stream, man, I'd recommend you go back and check those out as well. Where we feature loads of KvKs for, you know, our subscribers and members alike. And recently we watched a KvK with our Zarel, who is currently in the chat right now. They did KvK 3, and it was pretty good. It was really good action over there, and some good coordination, good teamwork. So yeah, if you guys you know, want to catch up on some of my previous live stream, I'd recommend you check some of those out. Show them some love. Still busy recovering speed ups and RSS, especially the goal. Yes, I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling all too well. It's the exact same situation I'm in right now. So even though I was meant to be doing, like, I've got AP still left on my account, not used. But here I am spectating this one. Or maybe later I'll have some time to burn the rest of those AP. Oh, here comes Jamie. Yo, Jamie, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. You've not seen my comments in the other live? Where is that? Is that in Discord? Where am I looking here, Jamie? Discord or... My core too strong? No, the vertical. Oh, I'm not looking at the vertical one. I can't see. I'm using only one monitor right now, Jamie, so I can't really see the vertical. Dude, I sent you an invite to jump into Discord, Discord, mate. Jump into Discord and you can tell us all about these kingdoms and everything that you know that we don't know. Portrait. Yeah, so I can't see that one. I can only see the horizontal one right now. And that's only because I'm looking at the chat from YouTube. Only one monitor, broski, and I've got so much things on the one single monitor right now. But Discord is open. I sent you an invite. You're free to jump in whenever. We need to get some more info about this KvK here, Jamie. Which side are you on, by the way? You're just heading home. Which coalition are you part of, Jamie? Which one? Are you on the red? Are you guys in the red side over here? Because this is where the location that you sent me led to this pass 8. So I'm guessing you guys are on the Rex coalition, yeah? What to? Let's see where that is. Oh yeah, so they're in the red. Okay. So really should be looking at what's we should be giving Jamie some. Alright, let's switch over to the red coalition side because that's where Jamie's coalition is. Mercia. There was something happening just now. Yep, here. They burnt that one. Pushed over to here. Yes, sir, he says. Cheers for that, buddy. What's going on here? What's happening over there? Oh, just some little skirmishes. So it looks like they're trying to burn your allies' flag here, Jamie. That's what it looks like. It looks like they're pushing onto the allies' flag. Head home faster. We want more info. Yes, we do. And besides, Jamie is such a good live stream host as well, right? So we need Jamie to come and entertain you guys. Here comes the rally. So it looks like your allies here might get have their flags burnt. So we're just watching the rally while off to the side there's some little skirmishes going off. Well, let's focus on the rally here. There's absolutely no support. Where are these guys at? They're not even pushing up to support the rally here because what's going on? Hello? People? You've got a rally hitting over here. Zarel, drop your Discord, brother. I'll put you in some chats. Oh, they got the burn. Jamie, they got the burn on your allies. They got you guys. They've got yous. And no. Looks like they're pushing up top here, up to the Zig. Oh, this flag is going to go down. Yeah, this flag is going down here. So Jamie is going to release a video real soon talking about making farm viable. Okay, I can't wait to see that one there. I can't wait to see your vid about farms, mate, and oh, you can make them viable. So Jamie, you guys are doing some work right now. Watu is actually doing some work. They're burning this. You know, they're gonna get the burn here for sure. Hold on, hold the phone. The rally is getting swarmed here. Hold the phone. Hold on. Oh, they have to cancel the rally. Oh dear, oh dear. With all of this reinforcement, yeah. How did they manage to get let the rally get swarmed down here? These guys weren't paying attention. So the win flag lived to fight another day. Watu, what's up, man? Watu, you guys. All right, they're gonna reset and go again, chat. So let's pick up some more action somewhere else. Ooh, they're building here. 11 minutes on the building flag. So pink is losing so far because, as you guys can see from the zoomed out version, they're not even touching the Zig, right? And wherever they're touching red right here is literally them just getting burned. So at the moment, wherever they're touching the red, they're losing flags. Same thing down the bottom here. Did they get the burn on this one? Yes, they got the burn over here as well. And now they're building towards there to apply even more pressure. But this one kind of like, this is a bit puzzling. Why they allow the rally to be swarmed down? It's crazy. Oh, whoa. This flag has got like a wafer thin bit of health. Just one tap and that's it. It's gone. Just one tap. Anybody, just send the one troop. Obviously they got reinforcement going into the flag. So yeah, it's got the thinnest health bar you can ever think of. So they will lose that flag for sure. Now the question is, are we going to see this coalition S1BL build into that area? Surely they should, because they need to keep on applying the pressure here. So flags are, I'm just looking at where all the objectives is already done and trying to pick up where they're going to possibly be next with the action, you know. Nothing too crazy there. What about here? Should see. Nope. So blue again is under pressure from this yellow or the 419E coalition here. They're getting pressure by them big time. Oh, it looks like my gatherers are returning. I guess I need to send my gatherers out again on my farms here. Trying to do two things at once, streaming and making sure that my troops are out gathering at all times. We need those resources, right? Just as we are talking about in the chat right now, replanning resources and speed ups. Ready for the next KvK, right? Zarel says I'm kind of lazy to wait 6 months just to build a few farm accounts. But if it's worth it, I'll try. Dude, you're gonna end up trying, right? And you're just gonna give up. After the farm account reach like a certain level, you're just gonna be so burnt out. It's something that requires a lot of dedication, man. And if you've got the time on your hand, then it's a different thing, right? But for you, maybe a busy person playing cricket, maybe, you know, real life work and all that kind of stuff, that's going to be a busy thing for you. But you can do it though. You can do it. Even if you were supposed to send out your gatherers, let's say once or twice in a 24-hour cycle, yeah, that will yield you enough resources to be able to maintain you during KvK time, because you're not running that many marches right now, yeah. You probably forget in about a week. you need to try not to forget. That's the thing. If you want the resources and you haven't got the time, just aim for one cycle within a 24-hour period and just try that for a couple of weeks. Eventually you know, it will become second nature, man. Jamie says, I don't think I even have a spear farm anymore. I left loads in my last kingdom. I remember what you said, Jamie, about those 90 billion resources that you currently have open. Man, that gives me the cringe so much. Dude, that's mistake 101, man. Never open so much resources, because you never know what's gonna happen within your kingdom and you need to migrate. All of that 90 billion resources is gonna go down the pan. But if you can get somebody to buy them off you with flux, that would be ideal, right? So that's what you need to be looking at. You need to advertise that you've got all these resources, man, and see if you can get somebody to take them off your hands, even at a reduced rate, you know, a bit of a discount. At least you get something and not lose it all, right? Raleigh got destroyed. No surprises, right? No surprises. Yeah, you're trying to sell them and upgrade more farms. Yep, with the resources. But dude, that's still a lot. You're not going to have enough buildings and stuff to upgrade with 90 billion resources, man. Dude, that's a lot, man. But no, you made that mistake, yeah? Hopefully you learn from that mistake and never to do that crap again. So flags are going to start to drop for the blue coalition here. EST. They are under a lot of pressure as well, and they are about to be burnt off the Zig here. Literally just a slither of health. So it was 90 or 70 when we first looked at this, right? No, it's gone up to 205, but that's still one more burn and that's it. It's done. Didn't even open the bags. It's just from gathering. Exactly. So yeah, that's it. That's the thing, man. Whenever you're in a kingdom and you're gathering constantly, that's the negative, because you never know when you're going to end up leaving that kingdom, because anything can happen, right? You just fall out with somebody and that's all it takes. So how much have you got in your bags in terms of items, and Jamie? I guess you got like more than 90 bill in your bags unopened. Where's this rally? Where's this rally to hit this flag? You just need a tiny bit of feel over here, because these guys are not looking to defend that flag fully. They're not fully committed, right? It doesn't seem right now. Oh, there's a few more people teleporting here. Eleanor garrison. Whoa, Eleanor's in a flag. You know, Eleanor is quite good for flags, isn't it? I was watching a KvK a past 7, and I seen an Eleanor in a flag, man, and she was doing really well against even Ash Shapur, you know. And right now it seems to be doing pretty good because the rally is so low. Nobody's reinforcing the rally, but it looks like the structure is getting good reinforcement going in. What is the average RSS need to play infantry and archer? Ooh, defended Eleanor here. That's crazy. Eleanor defended against the archers, and look, it traded positive, even though it's almost like even. Look at this. The rally took more deads, and they have so much reinforcement. The Hera Eleanor, pretty good. What troop type are you guys running? Mix and mainly cavs and archers. A few infantry there, but majority cavs. So whoa, that did pretty good, man. Right, chat? That's a good report, isn't it, for the garrison here, considering it's archers against the cavs here. That's a pretty good report. So Eleanor's got some uses, man. You're gonna need a lot more wood, man. You're gonna need a lot more wood and and gold. Those infantries, mate. Infantry and archers, they're just gonna be burning through the woods, the wood and gold. Some food as well. Bear with me a second here, chat. Bear with me a second. Need to find the action. So they're getting ready for another one here, but even without any feel that these guys are actually doing good defending that flag. They still haven't burned this flag here. What is going on? Why? Why have they not burned this flag? Yeah, I'd say roughly about that much as well. And besides, like, he's not running a lot of marches, Jamie, so you just need to get his wood the wood total there close to what he's got with the food, and get some more gold as well. These guys, looks like activity is kind of like dropping for you guys, Jamie. Activity is kind of dropping. Yet again, pink is under pressure. $1.5 billion each. That I mean I need 3 billion wood compensated for 2 true type. Zarel, how many marches are you running? Of how many marches and what type of marches are you running? For now, 2 marches, Sun Tzu Prime and QSA. So you got 1 archer and 1 infantry. 1.5 bill of wood, 1.5 food will probably do you, mate. And because obviously you're running only T4, you're not going to burn through a lot of gold as well. So just aim for about a billion gold, or even 800k gold or something like that. But that will do you, mate. You don't need a lot right now with those 2 marches. You just need mainly wood, stone and gold, and obviously some food as well. But you're going to use a lot less food. You plan to the 3rd march. So your 3rd march, I'm guessing you're going to go to Cav, yeah? If that's the case with a 3rd march, mate, you just aim for about 1.5 of each right across the board, and that should be enough for you. And yay, these guys, what they're doing, they're pushing here. They're going for this flag again. I'm suspecting they're going after this flag. But just now we saw them rally this flag, and they got pushed off the flag, and the flag obviously survived to fight another day. Are they going to get the burn on this occasion? They need to get this rally out. Why is this rally delayed? Swarmers. I'm still new in this T5 stuff because it's not my account. All right, just yeah. If obviously for T5, you know you're gonna need a lot of gold as well to heal those 3 troop types. So if you give yourself that benchmark for now with the 3 troop types that you're running, just aim for 1.5 bill of each, and you'll be fine. So here we go. No, it looks like they will get the job done here because it's all blues. SQ45 is all over this field with Rex Coalition as well. So they're getting some 2 coalition over here trying to do the thing. Potentially even more. But no, they should get the burn on this flag, no problem, right? He says. Maybe easier said than done. I think Jamie Zarel, this guy is more qualified to tell you about how to farm stuff and what type of resources to farm, because Jamie's got like a whole kingdom full of farm accounts. And you know, he said earlier he's gonna make a video talking about how to maximize your farms, right? And make them viable. So this guy's got so much understanding about the resource and how to farm them. If you're gonna take any advice from anyone, Farmer Jamie is your guy. Farmer Jamie. His kingdom is in KvK right now, and he's not even fighting. That goes to show that he's a big time farmer. 100%. So he's meant to be here, right? But he's doing nothing of the sort. He's not even fighting. Shout out to Farmer Jamie. I use my farm for everything. I just gather gems on my main. Yeah, that was the general rule of thumb, man. I think if you got like a really good bit of resources within your inventory, and you've got a couple of farms with a good bit of resources as well, that would be the general you know, thing to do, gather gems on your main. But I was trying that and it just doesn't work for me. Again, it depends on how difficult your KvKs are and all that kind of good stuff. I can't afford to farm gems constantly on my main. Otherwise, I'll end up in a situation where I've got zero resources to fight, man. And that will put me in a position where I've got to get resource from the sellers, and I've been doing that for so long. Whoops, did I say that out loud? Lilith ain't watching my stream, so they don't care what I do. Well, it just simple. I like the fact that, bloody hell, it's very costly to run, to do a KvK, where you need to heal your troops and the resource cost is so gosh darn high. I'm actually doing my farm rotation as we speak right now, chat. So we're watching the KvK, and I'm actually doing my farm rotation. So this coalition here, Rex Coalition, they're literally playing the objective game right now, and they're playing it well. As you can see, what they've done here, they literally burned these 2 flags. They burned all flags here, all 3 flags. Now they've pushed over to this side to burn this flag. I love the way these guys are rotating around and getting stuff done, you know. Really good rotation from these guys here. Are you talking about for the gems, Shadow? You're talking about setting a timer for when they're gonna come back with the gems? Or is that just for like resources in general? Dude, that's something I could never do. It's not because I can't do it, set the timer. It's just having the time to be monitoring. That's like around the clock monitoring stuff you need to be doing there. And I just don't have that sort of convenience, man. You do it for both gem gathering and remain, and also set timer for your farms as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get you. If you've got the time, for sure, that method will definitely work. Because what you're doing, you're saving the time that they're looking to walk back, and then you got to send them back out again. You're saving yourself a hell of time, you know. But my gosh, I really don't. I struggle to find time to do anything like that kind of thing. But saying that though, my farms have served me quite well. I got some decent amount of resources for my farm over the years. Not gonna lie, Pink is under a hell of a lot of pressure right now. They are under so much pressure. Are they touching this flag? No, they're not touching the flag there. So what they're doing now? Oh, rallying the second one. Okay. try to get my marches out here. Which resources should I gather right now? Let's get some gold. Let's grab some gold. Or should we send a troop to the... I think we're gonna go to the fortress. Let's go to the building fort here. Help the alliance out with some credits. So you guys can see down the bottom left of the screen, yeah? Bottom left, I've got the emulator open. I'm running my replan on my farms right now. Trying to be as efficient as I can, but on my main, I still got some AP that I need to burn as well. But I can catch that later because I'm using my main right now to stream, right? So that's the weirdness about streaming as well. Hey Shadow, you're not wrong with that one, mate. The quickest option is always that way, mate. Always that option is the best option as well. Not the best, but obviously the quickest, as you said, because you still have to dip into the side burners to get the moolah. Oh gosh. Alright, these guys are still out, which is okay. Let's get a research going here. What happened? Did they get the burn? No! That Eleanor is stubborn, man. That Eleanor is pretty good in the garrison for sure. Was it an Eleanor in this one when they burnt it? Was it the same Eleanor? No, it was a Gorgo. But Eleanor in this garrison is doing pretty good. It's Olden. Look at that. Oh, wow. And it even traded positive against the rally as well. Damn, Eleanor. Whoa. Awesome. So, you know the good thing is, even though they're getting burnier, they've got a really good garrison with that Eleanor. Because right now they have nobody here to support them in the field. They were literally just piling troops into that garrison, just reinforcing the heck out of it. And they defended a couple of times with the Eleanor there, for sure. No, did these guys... Oh yeah, they finally burned them off this. Oh, we got an imprison. Imprison over here. 0 time. Yeah, the rally is failing, man, against the Eleanor, which is quite crazy. So it looks like someone here is going to get swarm zeroed. Come on, swarm him. Swarm. Swarm the city. No. Shapur was the first rally I seen to hit that flag, Jamie. And it got destroyed. I can go back and show you the report from that previous one when Shapur, again, without any feel, they were just literally reinforcing over and over again. And the Shapur got destroyed by the Eleanor, mate. We are rally on too many fronts. Dude, there was so much feel over there for you guys just now. Dude, all of these folks here, every single one of these guys were here just now, including these guys who push up over here. So you got tons, you got lots of people here to reinforce, mate. Meanwhile, there was no one over here right now earlier to reinforce. And they got the defense. They managed to defend the flag, which is crazy. No, I can't check the rally, can you? I don't think you can check the... You only see the reinforcement for the garrison, don't you? You only see the reinforcement for the garrison. It doesn't show you the reinforcement for the rally. Or am I missing something? This is all the garrison stuff here. So you see me looking at the report here, Jamie. You can't see the report for the rally, can you? All right, let's go back and say total number of troops in the rally. So if you're looking at the reinforcement, remaining and reinforcement, maybe that's the problem. Nobody was reinforcing. So if you look at the remaining troops here, you got 226k to 1.9. So that's probably the only. Not even a full rally. Dude, that was just like a tiny bit. Come on, JB. Come on, broski. Eleanor cooked you guys. Eleanor cooked it, man. Give Eleanor some ratings, broski. It's only missing like a couple of 100 troops, but come on. That's not enough to justify the rally losing against Eleanor. RIP. Eleanor, you would swarm that? Dude, we're all waiting to see you on the field. When are you gonna get home? You've been traveling for like... Where are you coming from? Wakanda? Dude, you should be home by now. We want to see you on the field swarming stuff, broski. We don't want to hear you talk about swarming it when you're not actually doing it. Get your ass on the field, Jamie. Surely you must have arrived home by now, bro. Oh, Shadow, I love that, mate. I love that so much. Yes, exactly. Jamie, there you go. RIP. Saying it and doing it is completely two different things, bro. And look again. Here we are again. Look how many marches are here for blue. You can see it. Look how many marches are here for blue, yeah? There's absolutely no feel for the pink coalition for win. They've got nobody here. And look at the garrison again. Somebody's swarming it down though. Somebody's actually swarming the rally here. Which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. The rally is getting swarmed by someone, either this guy or maybe that guy. Oh my god, the rally got demolished. Hey, there you go, Jamie. Exactly, the rally got cooked again. So Jamie, what's your excuse now, bro? What's your excuse now? Oh, mate, look at that. Look at that. The rally, the garrison didn't even dip. They was just getting these reinforcements in so good. So good. There we go again. This is kind of even now. So the garrison wins in terms of deads. But I would say this is a pretty even trade. Look at the power losses as well. Very, very even. If I was there, I would be fuming. Well, yes, you would be fuming. But like Shadow said, you know, saying it and doing it is two different things. Anybody can fume, but we want to see you swarming down these structures, mate. That's what we want to see you doing. You think the war lead is fuming? Garrison negative and they are still not filling. Let me run these guys out here. Let me get my farms out here, chat. Always be farming, right? Always be gathering. So you're gonna come back in 3 minutes. I'm trying to be efficient here, chat. I'm trying to find a good place to park the screen here, so I can get my gatherers out. But there's no big murder balls, just like little murder balls here and there. Nothing too crazy. Let's go back up to the top where they were putting you guys on, where you guys are putting them under pressure. Not too much there. How about here? Looks like they're all pushing now towards, like, maybe down to the Zig to help. Where are they going? Are they looking at building a flag or something? Because they burned these flags already, right? That one is not touching. So where are they going now? Let's get back to this Eleanor garrison that is crushing it. Alright, let's leave the screen there for a second. Yo! It's burning now until they repair. Buzz, shout out to you, Buzz. What's up, man? By the way, Buzz, Jamie has abandoned me. He refused to come into the Discord live stream. He's pretending to be traveling home right now. So Discord is open if anyone wants to jump in, including you, Shadow, as well. I should have let you guys know if you guys want to jump into Discord. I think going forwards, that's the only reason I'm gonna have a Discord server. If people want to just, you know, talk live instead of typing into the chat, and we can have a good conversation going there as well. I just don't have the time to update Discord with posts and stuff. There's already servers out there that is doing that sort of thing, and I'm not one to reinvent the wheel. So even my game chat, I'm thinking about disbanding that as well. I just don't have the time to sit there and gossip in the chat and post stuff, you know. But just throwing it out there, if you guys want to just join the Discord and talk live on stream, use the Discord link in the description and get yourself into our Discord and we can just chat away. Give your fingers a break from typing, right? Whilst that is happening, let me get my gatherers out here, chat. Hey, Buzz, the Eleanor era is doing really good, mate. Eleanor and Hera is doing absolutely fantastic right now. You can see the chat, right? Jamie is absolutely fuming because Eleanor is kicking the infantry and the Cavs and the archers' asses right now. Eleanor for the win, baby. Eleanor for the win. It's cooking as well, Buzz. Someone's soul or infantry unit. Well, that would explain why there's no reinforcements, right? That would explain. Maybe right now it goes down. Maybe this is like the fourth or third time they're rallying this Eleanor era, and it's doing work. Keep up the reinforcement, boys and girls. Are they gonna do it? Are they? It looks like they're gonna get the burn this time. It looks like they're gonna get the burn this time. Oh, it's going down. Oh my god. Hey. They finally got it. After about how many attempts, they finally did it. Oh gosh. And here we go. The infantry now back onto the, I think this says Gorgo and who's in this one? Gorgo, Attila. Gorgo and Attila in this one, and it looks like it's getting sauced as well. Flag gone. Where? Lilith is feeding her infantry right now. They left for holidays. Oh my god. What are you saying, Jamie? We'll have a look at this report in a second, chat. I just don't want to cover the screen. Just want to keep this one active. We'll have a look at both of the garrison report there. I keep saying I need to send my gatherers out, and I'm just procrastinating over here. Not being efficient, chat. But we're trying to be efficient now. I'm sending the gatherers out right now. Go. Get me some wood. I need lots and lots of wood. Get me loads of it. You can get me some gold as well. Here we go. We finally got all the gatherers back out. What's this? What's this? Do we need to do anything in the city? We collected all our stuff there, don't we? No mysterious merchant. I think we're good on this account. Let's clear the hospital here. Flag's gone. Tokyo, you think? Dude, I'm still wondering, why are you still traveling home after, like, you've been saying that for the past 2 hours and you still haven't got home yet, Jamie? What's that all about? I'm not gonna lie. Every time this garrison, it always goes down. The Gorgo never look. Even though it was getting reinforced. Look, it was getting constant reinforce here, and it still went. So overall, the rally gets it. GG, man. Almost double the deads as well for the garrison. What troop are they running? Infantry? All infantry? There's some... Oh dear, they put some oh, they put mix in here. Some people didn't get the memo. They never got the memo that it was going to be an all infantry garrison. Oh dear. So we see how that one worked out. Let's have a look at the Eleanor, how it did. There we go. Yep. This time, overall, the rally gets it as well. What was happening with the reinforcement here? It starts to dip, and that was it. If it was constantly getting reinforced, I think it would have done better as well. 2 hours drive. Airport traffic is awful. Oh, this guy. So Shadow, it seems like we're not going to see Jamie swarming anything tonight. He's giving us some stories there about his traveling home. But we all know it's because he promised to do a lot of swarming and he doesn't want to do that. Well, not live on stream anyway. He doesn't want us to see how horrible his trades are going to be. So bro's got Kingsland today and bro is traveling. The king of your kingdom needs to hear this, Jamie. You've got Kingsland today and you decide to hit the road on such a special day, Kingsland opening. Bro, why didn't you take some time off for Kingsland? What? The guy said he's pulling up at the house right now. Hey, Shadow. That's because we've been applying loads of peer pressure to Jamie. We've been applying peer pressure, so he's finally decided he's gonna show up and do something in this KvK. My little girl is away with her mom. Okay, to Spain. Oh, so you dropped them off. It's also Recover KvK. I've done more than I need to do. Hey, you could always do more. We want more from you, Jamie. We want to see you swarming. Remember, we're spectating your KvK, broski. We want to see you doing stuff on the open field, man. None of this excuses. All the messing, mate. I hope your little girl have a good time in Spain with her with the mom. They don't deserve my help after zeroing my farms in a safe zone. Oh, this guy. We've been waiting here for like ages for this so-called rally to do something, but nobody shows up. Hold on, why are we waiting so long for these rallies to come? Jamie, what happened to the activity here, man? Watch me farm? No. That's not what we're here for, Jamie. We're here to see you swarm stuff, mate. And then show off your awesome trades. That's what we're here for. No one wants to see that, bro. No one wants to watch you farm, Jamie. "10 days peace and quiet for you." Oh, dude, I feel you, broski. Sometimes I feel like I could just lock myself away from the world, true, and just have some, you know, some time for yourself, you know. But dude, that's not how it works when you've got a young family. That's not how it works when you got a family in general, mate. You need to plug your ears with cotton buds and endure the torture, mate. I haven't been on Discord, to be honest. Not downtime yet. Activity kind of like, it looks kind of sparse right now. There's not much activity from any of these kingdoms. Especially like these murder ball fights, you'd expect to see some huge murder ball fights here, but it's just like little tiny. These boys got tiny balls, man. Tiny balls everywhere. Oh man, I could do with a little leg stretch, Jamie. We need you to entertain the chat. I need you in a live stream chat to entertain whilst I go and get myself a little intermission. Right, Shadow. By the way, Shadow, you're a streamer. Come into the live chat and entertain the chat whilst I go and have intermission. We want to hear how you sound on YouTube, Shadow. We want to hear some Shadow commentating. We want some Shadow commentary. Raleig's getting swarmed. Bye-bye, Raleigh. Bye-bye. Well defended, guys. I will come jump in for a bit before I have my coffee. This guy. Oh, we missed the rally on this here 2 minutes ago. So David Hector in the garrison here. Let me do that. Ooh, overall again, the archers win. Yay, archers are crushing it against the Cavs. GG. We won't stop. $250,000 for the planes, ain't that day I go get it. $50K for the bad bitches when I step in Magic City. So everything is burning there by the Zig. Everything here, everything is burning. It's only a matter of time before blue is completely burnt off this Zig here. Yeah, they're slowly just getting pushed back ever so much. Here we go. Here we go. So who's winning here right now? Is it the rally? Oh, definitely Garrison. There we go. Rally's down.
Yo.
Swarmers to the rescue. If they didn't swarm down the rally there, it would have definitely cooked the Garrison for sure. Your invoice?
Yes,
oh, dude, you know you can chat if you want to chat, you know, broski. Let me put your volume up here. Jimmy, you can say something to chat, man.
I didn't know if you could hear me. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Where's my Discord coming through? 1 second. I just want to see which one of my Alexas is playing the Discord here. Bear with me a sec. Say something, Jamie.
Yo.
Okay. I need to figure out which. 1 sec, mate.
Bro's got 10 Alexas. What's going on? Can only play one song at a time, mate.
1 sec. I'm trying to get the volume on Discord. Which speaker is it coming through? I don't know if chat can hear you properly, Jamie, but I'm not able to hear you on my side here.
I think they can hear me. I don't think you can.
Hold on. I think I know why. Let me go here. So Discord.
Yeah, they can hear
Go
me.
here. That one and that one. Choose. Yeah, but it's all set up correctly. I'm just not hearing you, broski. I'm so sorry. I don't know, dude. Me and technology, mate.
10 Alexas and can't work them.
No, I can hear you now, but I don't know which one of my Alexa is coming through. Say something again, Jamie. I don't know which Alexa is coming through.
I want to know how many you've got.
Oh, I know which one is coming through. Why is it coming through that one? Why is it coming through that one? Discord. Let's change it to. Got no options here.
You broke it.
Yeah, it's just coming through the wrong blooming Alexa, so I'm not really hearing the one that I want to hear.
Hello, quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, Alexa, shut up.
No, change the audio output in Discord.
Oh my god. See, all this time I was like thinking, when Jamie actually comes onto Discord, everything is going to be fine. And here we go. The man is here and we can't hear the man on Discord.
Oh, see, I've got one Alexa, but I usually unplug it all the time because my little girl shouts at it all the time. Like,
Hold on, let me see what Shadow's saying here. We can hear you. He said they said they can hear you.
Yeah, I know, we've been bullying you about your Alexas.
Don't have a single Alexa. I've got like two, but I'm trying to figure out how to get him coming through the one that I want him to come through. That's the problem. I might do this. Hold on. This might work. This might work, Jamie. Let me try something different. Let's go to this one. And then if I do this, I'm just trying to figure something out here.
I wish they like locked off Path 7 when Kingsland opened.
Discord come through there. Oh my god, I'm never gonna figure this out. I can hear you faintly in the background. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm never gonna figure this one out. I'm just gonna end up ruining it, Jamie. Bloody hell, man.
What's the output in Discord?
The output.
So if you go on
Oh
Discord,
yeah, that as well.
Audio
I completely forgot. I need to look at that as well. So output from Discord. Need to go to.
into the volume.
Yeah. Needs to go to this one.
Playing from ground control.
There you go, mate.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
I'm
did the
assuming
thing.
you know that.
We did the thing. You see, all it takes was just for you to say that, broski, and we figured it out. Hold on, let me turn the volume from you down a little bit. Let's see if it's gonna come into the mic. Say something, broski.
Yep.
It's coming a little bit, so let me just knock it down a peg. Because I can hear you loud and clear now, broski. Yes, we're good. We're good, chat. We've got Jamie in the chat. Finally, broski. Welcome to the live stream, mate. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. Had me speeding home, rushing me.
Oh, dude, we know you can afford to do that, mate. You're driving one of them freaking you got a fast car kind of thing in it.
It's all
Was
right.
it M3? M3?
No. Dude.
M?
M2.
M2. 1 second. Oh my god. My phone has just popped off here. Let me reply to this wee message here.
Yeah, I can drive fast when I was coming home, but not when I was going there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't like driving fast when it knows there's a car seat in the back. It shouts at you.
So Jamie, what's the crack here with this KvK, man? Talk to us about this KvK a little bit here. And why are you not actually fighting in this one?
So I'm only like a couple of weeks out of a KvK. We just finished the KvK, My Kingdom, which is in 53H. That's why we're not in the main coalition. So we joined this as a recovery KvK.
Right.
The other camp, so like the enemy camps, they done all the matchmaking and who would fight with who and so on and so forth. And then we got an email just saying we can fight if we want to fight, because it's an easy win pretty much.
Yeah.
So some of us fought, some of us didn't. I fought in the first zone. And then, yeah, no, I garrisoned in the first zone, sorry. And then I've not done anything since.
All right. So, but this one looks like you guys got this one in the bag, by the way.
Yeah, easy win. That's and only half of us are fighting.
Let me just sanity check something with whoever is in the live stream chat right now. Guys, can you hear Jamie loud and clear? Just a quick sanity check, just to make sure that you guys are hearing him and what the feedback he's giving us here. We're just waiting for somebody to give us a quick little thumbs up in the chat whether or not they're hearing you, Jamie.
Yeah, all good.
Awesome, love it. Yeah, so that kind of sucks really. But you guys seems to be a lot stronger than the folks here in pink and blue, so
I think pink and blue, the downside of them is that they're one of these kingdoms that is built up off of 10 high spending accounts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Rather than 50 low spending accounts.
Okay, so they're like their kingdom model is kind of like broken.
Yeah, like they have a couple of Krakens, and then the rest of them are just free to play.
Oh dear.
Like a couple of 200, 300 million power players, and then it's deadweights.
So what seed KvK is this? Is this a or B or what seed?
I don't actually know. It says A+.
No, A+ is because you guys got to the tier. You know, when you fighting in the thingy, you get the tier, and then you can get it up to S tier. So that doesn't really say. I think another good way to look at it.
It's about to go into S tier now, actually, but yeah, no, well, we're a D seed kingdom.
Yeah.
So I would say this is an A seed KvK.
A seed, you reckon? Another good way to look, if I could get all the numbers, I could tell you guys from looking at the Rise of Kingdoms thingy.
Like
the stats here.
The photo sheet of the power and kill points and stuff.
No. So in Rise of Kingdoms, there's the notice board. You can click on it now, and that will tell you if you put in the kingdom numbers, that give you all the information about the kingdom.
Oh yeah, you have to do all the kingdoms individually though, eh?
Yeah, exactly. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. Hopefully they have it one day where it's like, those Discord servers where you can get the stats live and everything. Maybe that's what they're trying to phase out, because they noticed that people are creating a lot of servers with paid subscription.
Yeah,
and I'm really not going to pay for one of those subscriptions, man.
I'm not doing that either. I did at one point when I was going to be king. I was paying for a subscription. I'm not doing that again, because they're adding things into the game where, like for instance, the fort tracking, you don't need to be paying for that now, third party. It's in the game.
Yeah, exactly. But still, some kingdom feel like there is a need for it, because in some kingdoms you got only the same players over and over burning their AP, and others are just sitting by and just reaping the benefit. So in some ways you can see the reason for them tracking those kind of data.
Yeah.
But that just goes down to show that there's no like teamwork. The teamwork side of it is kind of where a lot of kingdom fall down, because people are not honest enough to do their shit and help the kingdom out, right? Or the alliance.
Yeah, which is why I think the best alliances are the ones that are built up off of a community. Where it's a group of friends, rather than a bunch of random people.
Yeah, true. Oh, by the way, Shadow, this Eleanor is back in the garrison, and it's freaking cooking the infantry again. Look at the blues. Look at how many feel there is for the blue team. And that Eleanor is holding up so good.
They should be running Cav against Cav there.
You think so? Well, isn't this the
Yeah.
counter? Infantry counters, what's counter here?
Anything can Eleanor, and I mean it's so bad.
But dude, no. I've seen dude, I don't know. Many people don't even. I don't think people tested Eleanor properly. I've seen on many
They tried this
occasions.
in past 7, and by the end, I think we done 3 good rallies in past 7, and then it came to they would rally it, we would jump out, we would rally it, they would jump out. You know what I mean? They were scared to take the rally because they were taking so many deads.
Well, on the pass, maybe I don't know. I think Eleanor works good within a flag, but if the flag is getting swarmed, I think that's where she's a little bit weak.
Yeah, when they're not even filling the rally, never mind swarming it.
Let me just catch up on the chat here. Bro got target Alexa. I don't even want to say the name all over the O's. Like some futuristic.
Yeah, that's not even a meta, like one of the good rallies. I think they got the burn though, didn't they?
No, not yet. It's still the garrison is still holding up, mate, and it looks like
a different rally. Where are you?
Chapo is swarming the rally here as well with his swarming marches. So the garrison it's gonna hold.
We were on different rallies.
Oh no, the Eleanor did it again, Shadow. Oh, let me catch up with the chat here.
I was viewing the bottom. Yeah, Eleanor did.
Bro, that rally was winning.
Was it not?
It was winning there for a
Wow,
second,
Eleanor.
says Shadow so close. Let's have a look at the report here. But I think who saved the garrison was this guy. He started swarming the rally.
The rally.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's have a look at the overall report here. Oh wow.
A lot of T5 filling.
Wow. I'm gonna look at it. Look at those. Look at this.
They really want to keep that flag, you know.
Yes, 100%, man. Yes, there's a lot of T5s here, but obviously this is Kingsland, bro. So people are gonna dump as much T5s.
Is see the flag that you're watching.
Yeah.
That is no benefit to them, unfortunately. That they've already been blocked from the Zig by that point, and we also just burned their flag next to the Zig again.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, it's
They're
far away,
defending
but
the
what
wrong
they're trying to
flag
do,
at this point.
you know, it's just to burn them off from creating too many touch points, right? So that's a good. Honestly, that's a good defense, though.
They should be using that Eleanor down at the Zig.
I don't know, man. I feel like Eleanor, if she's got like really good gear and armaments, and right now with Wedge 2, hold on, was it Wedge 2 that they're using inside? Has to be Wedge 2. Let's look at the stats here.
Bro, they're using 2 Eleanors, and that's a different Eleanor you've just watched.
Yeah, but this one was using the old Wedge stuff.
Original. So you've got, wait there, I'll send them to you. You've got an Eleanor in this flag. And you have...
Yeah, that's the one I'm just clicked on. And
one in...
the one up top here.
One in this flag as well.
Let's see if it's the same one. Yeah.
Oh,
this
different
one,
Eleanor, but...
Let's see the stats here.
The one at the Zig is the better one out of the 2.
No, the one down at the bottom is the better, because it's running the Wedge 2 stuff here. It's running Maneuver at Ease, Soar.
Oh, can you view what they're running on the garrison?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah, through the report.
Mm-hmm.
The way. Yeah, I just meant the other guy has better gear.
No, I don't think so, man. Because
the other guy has full 5. He posted it in LK chat. He's full 5.
but his armaments aren't great. He's still using the Wedge 2 stuff. So I mean, if he converted those stuff over to the Wedge 2 stuff, it probably would have been better. Yes, you can see there's tier 5 all the way through. On where is it? On the sets here. So where's the sets?
Kind of makes you jealous, I can't lie. So close. I think we've won this Kingsland anyway. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't one of them Imperium kingdoms where when we've pushed them out, they're gonna try fight again tomorrow.
Yeah.
When they're out by a reset tonight, I say that's it over.
Yeah. I mean, you can see from when you sent me the chords, yeah.
Yeah.
The pass was just about to open. I literally got through the door and turned on the computer, and I was starting to. Yeah. So by the time I look away for a little bit, dude, you guys are already at the zig and stuff. You know, the whole thing was just so quick.
The thing is, as well, is we have two, technically now 3 shells in Kingsland, whereas at the start they had 1, 2, 3, 4. They had like 7 or 8 different shells pushing in with flags.
Mm-hmm.
Because our campmates were quite slow.
Yeah, I mean, even looking at the coalition power overall, like, you know, with, you know, it seems like your camp and your allies, the coalition strength is a lot more. So I'm feeling like you are that, you know, for Diplo and stuff, the matchmaking, whatever happens, you guys were the strongest one anyway. And there's somebody in your camp who is not fighting in it. There's a kingdom in your camp which is not fighting, yeah?
My kingdom.
Hey?
My kingdom aren't fighting.
Oh, it's your kingdom. So you guys would have been a lot stronger then.
A lot stronger. Yeah, I think also one of our ally camp kingdoms are also not fighting. So I think we're 2 whole kingdoms down technically.
Oh dear.
Because I mean, our king has a full 5 cav rally, crazy rally. He's barely fighting. He's only rallied a few things.
That's insane. Well, I mean,
And I don't know. This is maybe a question for you. So you're in a recovery KvK. How much acclaim should you push for the rewards? Should it be? Because this is where I got a bit confused. I don't know if I should quickly jump in and kill a few things, or should I push to 3.1 million or just stay at the 2.1 million?
dude, it's no point, because right now, if you look at, you know, where Kingsland is right now, I would say you can still do some fighting because you guys are dominant, yeah? You're gonna get good trade. So in terms of your resource that you're gonna use for healing and stuff, that's gonna probably be quite low, right? So you could still push for a little bit more and extract a little bit more rewards from the whole thing. And besides, obviously, that's gonna help with your overall KP as well.
Yeah, I thought about pushing to. I was just going to push to 4 billion this KvK, but I decided I was going to wait till next and go for like 5, maybe 6.
Because you are so dominant right now, you won't be. You're not gonna take horrible trades, so you can save on some resources, you can save on some speed ups, but at the same time, just go to the next tier of that reward and Bob's your uncle kind of thing, innit?
Yeah, so pretty much, if I go up, all I will gain is what is that? Where is it? 3 conversion stones, 1 iconic crystal, 2 formation chests, 5 sovereign keys, and 10 equipment keys.
But formation chests are pretty good. Don't you need those stuff? Even the conversion stones?
Conversion stones, yeah, but so the 2.1 that I've already hit, when KvK ends, you will receive a conquest coin, and also for 850,000 acclaim, you get 2 conversions as well.
you know, it's up to you, but I would push it just because any more conversion stones that you can get is going to be better than just getting just a, you know, just that number, just 2 or 3, right?
Yeah.
And that's all up to you whether or not you have the time to even fight to get that extra bit of kills that you need.
Don't know if I could be bothered.
Hey, dude, just farm till you add content. Get your gather result and farm if that's what you want to do. But the account that's in this kingdom, in this KvK right now, yeah, is it the
Yeah.
one that you're looking to migrate out?
Yeah, probably.
Then, you know, farming is not going to do you much good then, because all those resources you're gonna have to end up getting them, you know, palm them off to somebody else to get a few flux out of it or whatnot.
It's tempting to teleport in. Only thing is, I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're on your phone, yeah? You're not. You're not.
So bad at fighting on my phone.
Yeah, dude. in 2026, mate, I would never, ever fight on a mobile device, mate. Never, ever, ever. I've never even done that in my entire time playing the Rise of Kingdoms. Actually, that's a lie. I started out with a little tablet, and then I was like, after a while, the processor got so bad in it, mate. It literally couldn't run Rise of Kingdoms no more. And then I had to invest in a PC, and that's it. Shadow said he fights on his phone all the time. What? How do you manage to? How big is your phone, bro? Are you using a 21-inch screen phone? And that's not a phone, then. It's a PC.
There's all the good ruins.
That's crazy. I could never ever do what you do, mate.
Yeah, I know some people that do that as well, and I'm thinking, how the hell, man?
Yeah, it must be like I'm guessing it's got like an iPhone or something, because can normal phones even?
Well, I mean, I've
Even
got an
run
iPhone
Rise?
17, and I swear to God, it's not easy, mate.
Yeah, because the screen is so small, isn't it?
Yeah, like sometimes, like I'll even run quick command at times, right, just so I can tap. When you tap,
Yeah.
it doesn't like pick up that you're tapping on someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't play on a mobile phone if you want to
just,
be
stops your
efficient
mark.
and stacking your marches properly and, you know, all that kind of stuff. You definitely need to have PC
All
playing
Apple
on.
products. You don't like Apple products.
Oh my God, these guys are getting pushed so far. Your coalition here, yeah. Watu is pushing these guys all the way in deep into their territory, man. And no use of building as well.
There's a market that says don't chase far, and no way up at the market.
Yeah, and they're so far ahead, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to grab the room. But I swear, this guy, if he kills my one troop march,
Somebody kill a one troop march for you. Oh gosh. Well, they can't really know yet until.
it's barely you're gonna know.
Oh gosh. So Shadow said he ate. I hate Apple products. So, man, I don't know, man. I couldn't use a mobile phone myself to fight, especially if you want to be efficient and you don't want to be getting horrible trades. I can't do it, man. I have to invest into some sort of PC if I only have a mobile phone. But Pink here, they definitely was getting stomped from the offset. They're burning everywhere. It's only a matter of time, like you said before, they're pushed out of KL, right?
Yeah.
And besides, even Blue as well. Blue, if they had the support, maybe they could do something against these two coalition down the bottom, Coma and the 419E. Are they part of the same coalition? Yeah, they're part of the same coalition in the West. Let me just double check here. Yeah, they're part of the same coalition.
Don't know how many marches I want to run. I might just check out 5.
It feels like my game. I just need to restart my PC here. The game feel a little bit on the sluggish side. Normally, when I'm scrolling across the map, I'm not feeling this.
On my PC.
Eh?
So I need to load mine up.
Yeah, I might need to do a quick restart here. I'll just leave it going because it's not showing any kind of stuttering on screen, innit? It's not doing that. It just feel like it's tearing whenever I'm moving across the map. You know something I was thinking today, Jamie?
What's that?
I was like, gosh, if I could just keep like the stream, if I could keep streaming and getting more subscriptions after subscription and try to break that 1,000 subscriber, and then if we've got like 2 accounts, like the account thing that we talk about, one in KvK, we could just use that to spend on the account as well.
Yeah, I need to start spending on my account again. I've had Flux setting for so long.
Does Lily still spend on her account?
No, not anymore. She's looking to buy an account.
Oh dear. So, man, you've got so much account. I've lost track, mate. I really can't keep up with all of the different accounts that you've got.
I do have a lot.
That's too much, man. In terms of fighting account, then, how many fighting accounts have you got?
3.
And they're all in the same kingdom?
No, just 2.
Man, we definitely could do something with that, Jamie. Get them into some decent kingdom, and we always got something to fight on. Then just separate them all across like some decent alliances. And that's what is that. This is not something that we can actually discuss on stream, can we?
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was thinking, dude, we could get those accounts into 3 different kingdoms, mate, and both of us were playing on those accounts and spending on them, getting them where we need to get them, and we always got content then on the channels, in it. You can be the whole stream sometime, I can be the whole stream some other time, so both of us get the content on our channels. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even run some collabs as well. That'd be cool, man. But my problem is, because I'm back now in mainstream freaking corporate jobs,
Yeah.
the time is only weekends I'm gonna have time, so I'm just kind of wondering whether that is feasible to even contemplate that.
Of me, because I'm usually free Monday to Friday. No, Monday to Thursday, and then I'm busy Friday to Monday.
Total opposite for this guy now. Remember, last year was a different year when I was like trying to use this, because I was working from home as well. I was trying to use this as kind of like to see how things could go.
Yeah.
But the whole thing changes, man. Well, yeah. Dude, I need a little break so badly, but I just can't find a steady place to leave the stream on. Every time I look at something, by the time I turn around, the flag is burning and the murder ball is moving.
And everyone's run away.
Yeah, you know, they get the objective done, and then boom, the murder ball is moving again to somewhere else. Like, where do I even leave the stream?
I'm protecting our building flag right now.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Where? By the Zig?
Yeah, just above it.
But dude, which drop an emoji, man. Let's see you. Let's see your marches. Hey. Yeah, I can see you. I just literally clicked onto you, mate. So this account is 92 mil, man. Look at the man as acclaim. Highest acclaim. You only got like 2.1 million acclaim
Hey, I've not touched anyone today or hit past 7. That was just in the first zone.
At least you're here in the field, mate.
And that was only Garrison as well. I wasn't even doing open field.
Dude, go KP chasing. Go
I lost,
follow these guys.
540k tier 5 in the first zone.
Dude, go KP chasing with them guys. Get some free KP because they're running away.
That's all they're doing. What's in this flag?
Did I just see Hua in the field? Yes, you did. Jamie is running.
I got bullied for my gear on him as well, man.
He's running Hua right now, but yeah, I think you're running the Wedge 2 stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
He's running the Wedge 2 stuff, Shadow, so we can let him off with the Hua. I don't know where he's gone to. I'm trying to find you. Did you chase them?
I'm next to someone's city. Yeah, I went up, but everyone's run away, and they're still chasing them.
So he's got Sun Tzu Prime out there as well, but I think because he's running Wedge 2. Then Uo is quite okay for Wedge 2, man, for sure.
I don't have any combo armaments.
Are you using Cav though?
No, I don't really like Cav. I'm just using Arthur behind you.
There you go. Dude, I would 100% trade in my freaking Cav gear for an Archer gear or even leadership, mate. I don't want to run Cavs anymore.
Matt Norman's 5551.
What? 5551. Are you getting good results with
No,
that?
I'm not. I don't use him. I'm saying I might dismantle my Cav gear, build Archer, and then expert Herman.
Yeah.
I've got the gold heads to do it. I just haven't decided what I want to do yet.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's if I had the option right now to, if Lilith was supposed to come around and say, look, we're giving you the chance to do an entire set for cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd definitely do my Cavs, mate. I would never play with Cavs ever again. Because even though the thing is, even with the tech is as well, they need to change the way they
How
let
long's
the
on
tech.
that flag? Is that flag just built?
Yeah. Which one?
I'm
The one
swarming
where
that
you
flag.
were standing?
Yeah, I'm swarming that flag. Fuck it.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh, where is it?
It's gone already, mate. It's gone.
Oh, you swamped it.
You should fill your flags, mate.
I see you. I see you standing around the flag, but we didn't actually. Hold on. We can see the report whether or not you swarmed it or not. Yay! Here we go. Let's see how many of your marches actually hit the flag. 1, 2, 3, 4 of your marches actually hit. So you hit with the. Nope, that's not you. Not you. You hit with your Huo.
On the QSH.
You almost went even on the deads here, even though there was like no garrison. And you swarm with, yeah, that one traded positive as well. A little bit of KP there for you, mate. Not bad. He should have got more marches hitting that thing than only 3 marches, right, Shadow?
I've only brought 4 out, so
Oh dear.
I need to take the gear off my Liuche, but he's behind BQ right now. By Q.
Yeah. It's not bad actually. He got a little bit of KP, a tiny bit of KP from swarming there, Shadow. But these guys, it seems like they, it's game over. If you look at the map situation right now, it's only a matter of time before even blue is completely burned off the Zig here as well. And that's going to obviously have a negative impact on their morale, right? Because as soon as they're not touching the zig anymore and they just started to get burned in all the different places, as you can see, red is dropping a flag here. They almost, you know, next couple of hours they will be at the pass, man, because they, you know, they're still working on the back line here as well.
Is there any open, like, any actual open field anywhere?
No, there's just nothing. Absolutely no fielding. There is some fielding over here actually, but because they're supporting the rally on your ally side and the Coma side. Yeah, Shadows, I agree, mate. Pink is cooked. And blue is going to start to fade as well.
I'm not that fast to need to stop running.
So even though blue seems like the stronger of the two war camps, they eventually, you know, starting to fade as well, because once the morale drop, once they see their allies are losing, maybe the call comes into Discord to say, look, yep, this KvK is cooked, that sort of thing. Man, I want to do some fighting, Jamie. I really, I won't have the time every single evening on a Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
But some obviously Saturdays and stuff, some Saturdays I'm gonna have time. Because even if I do go out and that, yeah, I come back in. So I'll have time for that. But I wanna do some fighting, man. I miss fighting. And fighting definitely helps to keep the skill level up as well. Yeah, there's not a lot of fielding happening right now, Jamie.
None at all. I don't know why I came on.
There's some stuff, like I said, Coma is doing stuff down the bottom here as well. If you look at the stream now, you can see there's a little bit of action where they just defended that flag there as well. So Tokugawa and Gorgo they just defended that one there, but there was no rally hitting the thing. Was that just pure swarmers? Oh yeah, there was a rally, but the rally kinda got cooked. Blue is burning yellow. I think it's the opposite. I feel like it's the opposite, Shadow. So blue are the ones getting pushed back. You can see these flags. They've already lost loads of flags around this area as well. And this flag is only like maybe what, two more burns from going off. I'm sure they're gonna start to push on this one as well. So they're slowly pushing them back here, and they're not far away from the pass as well, right? As soon as they get this flag, you know, a couple of back flags here, but they're not far away as well. So I think blue is getting eaten up by the yellow, as you call it here, or this kind of like rusty brownie color.
I'm trying to cut them at the pass.
Ooh, yellow is, yeah?
No, we are.
Yeah, you guys are still cooking up the top there as well. So it's only a matter of time before, again, the blue get pushed off the zig here, and that's just gonna, morale is gonna be dropping at that point.
Yeah, and like I said, these aren't Imperium, so they don't ever find that morale again. You know what I mean? None of these guys are really buying gold chests.
Everyone will be like, yo, I hit my 30 million kills and that's it, I'm logging off now.
Yeah, literally. See you in 3 months.
Dude, my motivation is the strategy I started applying. When past 4 open into zone 5, I try to get at least 7 to 8 million kills. When zone 7 opens, I try to get the other 7 to 8, and that will take me just over halfway, yeah? And then obviously during Kingsland, I try to. That's how I work it, and it works well for me that way.
I might just swap alliance.
And head into which one? Over to the,
Anyone that I can take a rally in, because they're just running away from open fields.
oh. Yeah, dude, I'm just trying to find like a consistent bit of murder ball fighting, but it's just sporadic. 1 minute it's here and next minute it's there, and so difficult. Did you come over? No, that's not you. Some of your kingdom mates or alliance or your war camp mates is over here.
Where are they? On the blue.
Yeah, there's only one guy though. Let me catch up with what Shadow is saying here in the chat. Pinks remind me of KvK 6. I believe it was Earth Camp. Took one for past 7. So KL open. We couldn't enter through one pass. And then like 2 hours later, we're completely locked. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, that happened to me as well. If people plays Rise of Kingdoms, you remember in the early days when pass fighting used to be a thing where people could get fort drop Shadow? That happened to me in, I think it's Kingdom 2525. It was a CC'd kingdom. So pass 7 open and everything was going great. Couple hours later, roughly about 5 to 6 hours later, one of the alliance within our war camp decided to delete territory. So I think there was some kind of like betrayal there, and you know, something happened. Somebody got paid. Territory got deleted, and those guys in our downtime they dropped a fort, and that was it. Kingsland done. They took both level 8 passes, so we were completely shut out, mate. We never even set foot in Kingsland. So I think they paid one of the farm, one of the shells or something to delete some territory, and that was it. We got cooked. If you play Rise of Kingdoms long enough, man, you would have experienced that exact same scenario you described there, Shadow. There was a time when past 7s used to be quite fun, where people are literally pushing to burn territory to get to that past 8 and try to block. But these days, not so much anymore. Oh my god, Zarel. Am I that boring, mate? Am I that boring I was boring Zarel to death. He fall asleep listening to me yap away. Zarel, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry if I let you fall asleep. Okay, mate. I'll see you later. Have a good one, mate. Rest well.
I might go to sleep myself at this point.
Oh, how long have I been streaming for, by the way, chat? Almost coming up to 2.5 hours here.
Trying to think
We
the best
could
way
call
down
it.
without getting my marches swarmed.
To be fair, it's 12 a.m. Yeah. When you start streaming, it's like 3. Okay, mate. No worries. I get you. I get you, broski. Have a good night rest, mate. And we'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in as always, Zarel. I think we can call it as well, because we've been going for at least now 2.5 hours, and we can say this Kingsland is pretty much will be wrapped up soon. It's only a matter of time. But here's what I plan to do. If I can get some rest as well, I might just come back after reset and do another live stream. Perhaps there is something else happening across other KvKs, but I think that's a really good segue for us to end the stream as well. Right, Jamie?
Yeah. I'm making my way down here, and I'll probably come out at Kingsland.
Yeah, awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I was looking at Jamie. That where he sent me the chords there. Yeah. So, cheers, guys. Take it easy. It says P-Man. Hey, guys, thank you ever so much, man, as always, for tuning in. Your support is invaluable, and it means the universe to me and the channel as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. If you know, depending on how I feel, I might end up coming back after reset because no, I can't come back after reset. I completely forgot this is Monday today. Oh my god, what am I saying? I'm the one who is tired as well. So I can see you, Jamie, walking up here.
Yeah, there's like no one here though.
Yeah, I can see you. Let's watch Jamie do some murder ball fighting here before we get off stream.
I
I want to
have
see
march
Jamie.
all the way back here for getting swarmed.
Let's see how much KP this man is gonna get, dude. There's plenty of people here, man.
They're all running back.
Yeah, then you just have to follow them, do the same thing that they're doing, and when these guys on the opposite side are running back, then you start chasing. Go for it, mate. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Sun Tzu. Go, Jamie. Go. Get him. Just watch for them starting to go back, and then you're all over them, mate. There they are. They're pushing back now, so go get them. Oh. There you go. You're hitting right now.
I feel like I'm getting hit by my
AoE, mate. You just basically you join the fight when everybody's completely raged up, mate. That they're just targeting your Skippy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh man, they definitely.
Me, so.
Oh, Skippy's cooked. Oh, dude, Jamie's cooked
me,
your chat.
Literally me against them.
Oh, and there you have it, chat. Yeah, bro is cooked. Oh my god. And with that, we're gonna call it a night and say goodnight to everybody. Shadow, thank you ever so much. P-Man, Zarel, obviously Jamie, who's up in here in the chat as well. It's been a pleasure. I completely forgot that today was a Monday, so you won't be seeing me at reset. So it's tomorrow again. Once I finish work and get back home. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Take care, everybody. Jamie, have a good one, broski.
You too, man. Catch you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit, mate.